Hello folks, and I welcome you to tutorial how to install Windows installation. For all Windows, the setup is the same. You will notice that every Windows installation is about the same installation. Only a little bit change the way how you install, but in the general is all the same. First, you need to do is had your Windows installation or your USB drive, or maybe or on the DVD disk that you had a DVD reader. And if you had on stick, put that stick in behind your PC like this. And after you do that, turn off the PC. On, I mean. Wait up to boot up. If you had an old PC, you might need to press delete button, like I do, to enter the BIOS. Go to your boot section. Not all BIOS had a visible boot section. You must find it somewhere in your BIOS. First you need to do is change this boot option 1 to your drive that you had Windows installation on. For example, that is USB. This is USB. This is how my USB is called. For you, if you had on DVD and DVD drive, you will have a DVD, CD, something like that in description of boot options. You need to click that and then press exit. Okay, wait. Press exit and save change and exit. For my case, I do not need to do that because I had the boot options button. But for if you had old PC, you must go to boot options 1 and click on your boot preference. Exit and save. Wait. For my case, it is button F11. I will now press that. Okay. If you, as you can see, I was pressed F11 and I had boot options option. I will press now the USB with enter or click if you have modern PC and wait up to installation begin. After that, when the installation start, I will show you everything you need to know. This might be some time, depend on your PC or how damaged files of PC are. In my case, they are damaged. And when you get that, you select your language. I was already selected on my Croatian language and pressed next. For keyboard, you can choose a variety of your keyboards, and when you do that, press next. I will now select options installation of Windows 11, and I must click this and press next. In my case, I had my key inside my email that is already connected to my Windows 11 system, and I not need to do that. Why you need to boot from the BIOS? Because you had this option. I don't have key of product. Press that, and when you is in this screen, I will recommend you to press Windows 11 Pro. Go next. And this is terms of uses. say that you accept. After that, you will add this option. This is very important because you can do everything that you want to. And I will delete my C drive disk. I know how big he is. He is this one, and I will delete the partition. Wait few seconds. Disk 2. Okay, I will follow that. Okay, disk 2. And when you had a ready disk, you can go to a section that is, I mean, not section, option that is called create partition. You can divide that your disk on two parts, but partitions if you need to. For example, I will now show how that works. My C drive is 5012 gigabytes of memory. I will now try in a rough way divide on two separate parts. You need to press the, I don't know exact number, but I will 2500. Apply, and then you will add. Okay, I made that 200 megabytes, but in that way you can part your disk into separate disk. I was needed to say 250 and 2500 2000 megabytes. I will now delete that because I do not need that. But if you need to know to some little bit of mathematics. I will now create again and press apply. And then I will click on this drive that had the most space and press next. Okay, this is say that will install Windows 11 Pro and it will not keep anything. Press install and wait up to be finished. I will continue when this screen is changed to something else. After that blue screen that is installed on your PC, you will have your first PC reset. As it said, you will have few reset times. You not need to be alarmed. That is normal, and do not need to press any button while those resets are happening. And I will now again wait. Okay, maybe not. This is second reset. Again, do not touch anything. After that second reset, it will ask you to choose your country or region. When you select that, press yes. It will again ask you your keyboard layout. For my case, it is standard. I will say yes. This section asks you to add another language or keyboard. You can do that by pressing this button or skip. Now it's now checking for updates. Most time it would not find anything. I will wait to this part end. Okay, well, not need to wait quite some time. It is finished up this step. And in this window, you can name your PC whatever you like. I will not name it, and I will say for now skip. They will skip for now. And this is the most important part step in your setup environment. I will recommend you to set up schools or your job places. I will click that second option because I will have my local account to install. In this case, it will ask your email address to log in, and this step is much longer and not necessary for your PC games. In this section, you will have your PC without those programs that is not needed for normal functionality. I will now press next, and it will ask me my login email. But I will click this options of wait, I need to translate that. Sync up options, yes. I will click this, and I will now type my name. Click next. You can put your password if you want, but if you only okay, this is Windows apply my GPU basic driver. Not need to be alarm. To continue my thoughts. You can put your password if you want, but if you only user of your own PC, you not need to do that, and you want to your PC boot up immediately into your system, just press next. Okay, this is some question that I will answer now. You can go for no if you want. It will again search for Azure updates, but this section sometimes it is long, sometimes it is short. Now he will get ready to turn on my PC from installation, and I will now wait for some minutes to he finish up the setup. This is will go for some time, depend on your strength of your PC. That part you cannot rush in any way. Maybe if you reset your PC because you're impatient, maybe you will break everything and needed to start over. Maybe, not sure. So you need to wait that those to be done. I will now wait to this finish up. Okay, it said it just now. It said a little bit, and he is done. You could, after first restart, plug out your USB drive, but I will skip without reason. Okay. Next you need to do is check your system information. System information, why? Because it says motherboard manufacturer. You will find the name of your motherboard. For my case is ASRock, and the brand of my motherboard or second name is this. Why I still telling you this? Because you need to go to your web browser. Wait. Okay, when you are on your motherboard web page that you probably had, type in that second name of your motherboard. That is, for my case, is a this to be exact. I will find my motherboard. Wait, maybe I mess up something. I did. And go to your download section of that your motherboard. Every web page is different. I cannot cover that. You must find your way. And what you need is these few programs. This is audio driver that you need for your PC. You can download probably your LAN driver, and this is it. But you can do also this. Go to your settings, Windows Update, and here already find some updates. You now can click get updates soon as is available, and go to your advanced options. Click on the go to your updates that is not necessary. Click that there and click. Wait, did not do that properly. Wait, why he don't? Click all those checkbox and press download and install. You can click rest of those downloads and check to be done. Some of them will not update because it will need a reset, or maybe later you can later update those programs. Okay, he download now. Where you can also find your drivers for your PC. Again, web browser. You type in drivers cloud. Go to our first find that is called drivers cloud. Click that first find. Go to row scan and drivers download. Scroll down the screen. Press the start detection. Click install agent and that automatic installation. It will download that program that you need for your drivers. Also, what you need to do is go to your graphic card web page. From my case is AMD, and go to the first find. Press the graphics, and then your type of graphic card. And press download. I don't need that I was ready to do that, but I will click you just to show you. When your PC was updated with latest update, it will ask you to run a PC again, to rest a PC, and you will need to find your all drivers for your PC that you need. That is for that driver cloud program, and that program for graphic card is also needed if you want to run PC better. If you have PC like mine, you will need first do chipsets and then display driver, because this is solution for IM4 platform. For IM5, you not need to do those steps. But for IM4, you need to do first chipset and then display driver. If I help you to have your Windows installation, press like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.